We're at SeaWorld Orlando for the 7 Seas Food Festival. We're doing a food crawl.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are back at SeaWorld Orlando for only our second visit ever for the 7 Seas Food Festival. The food festival that interested me the most when we were like researching this park, Sam.
Yeah, there's like over 200 items.
That's great. I don't know how they, with the supply chain issues, I don't know how they're like supplying all these different booths. A lot of the food looks very good. I've heard very positive things about this particular food festival. And this is a food-based channel, so I feel like as SeaWorld Orlando pass holders, we had to be able to experience it at least once, right?
Yeah, and we need to use our pass. Like, we've literally only used it one time.
Yeah,
so.
at least to make it cost effective. But also, we got to hit some more rides we never hit before, and try some of the foods out for this really cool food festival. Anything you particularly have your eye on, Sam?
Their Brazil booth actually had a very similar menu to Mardi Gras at Universal.
Yeah.
So I almost want to compare them.
Yeah.
Like literally, like they had like the same steak, the same cheese balls. So I was like,
Yeah, that was interesting to me too. I kind of want to explore the park a bit more. Hopefully it'll be a bit less crowded than the first time we experienced it here, because it was very packed that day, although it is a Saturday today after President's Day. But today is mostly about that food. I'm excited to try out all these different new booths. They also have a concert series that happens. Tonight is Don McLean, but I believe they have Joey Fatone, which we had a video seeing Joey Fatone at, was it Food
Eat to the Beat.
Eat to the Beat, Food and Wine. So, yeah.
You're a big fan. I think you want to come back for that.
I'm down if you are. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our food crawl here for SeaWorld Orlando's 7 Seas Food Festival. Right as we got into the park, the first thing we see is this flamingo. He's like saying hi to everyone. There's a whole bunch of them back there. I think he's hungry. Are you guys here for the 7 Seas Food Festival?
Yes, we are.
Nice, yeah, you guys definitely look like you're ready to cook. Anything that you suggest? Oh wow, that's awesome. That's sick.
We do. They're about this tall, and then we cook on top of them, and then we have to like squat to put it in the oven.
Oh man, you must have strong legs. Can we get a picture?
Yes, you may.
Thanks. Well, that was cool. They had like, almost like a chef characters out to meet.
Very tall chefs.
Yeah. We gotta find the food though, and I think it's near the stadium, right, Sam?
Walk through that
Yeah.
way.
Past the dolphin nursery, I can see signs for it. All right, I'm seeing the signs, so we gotta be close to some booths. All right, so I do think here they have pretty solid deals. We just picked up our lanyard, which provides us 10 different tasting options, and as pass holders, it was $70, I believe, plus tax, so about $73. They also have one that has 18, which is 90. So you can get, for about 20 bucks more, you get 8 more options that you can eat.
Yeah.
That's a lot of food.
It is.
Yeah, and as pass holders.
We got our own fork and knife.
Yeah.
I feel very official.
Yeah, it is a pretty solid deal. I'm not sure if we're gonna eat a whole 10 things, but I feel like we would.
Drinks too. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of really good looking drinks.
Yeah, I'm excited to start eating. Everything's all around the lagoon.
It does seem
Kind of to the right as you walk in.
pretty organized, though. I will say, like, I didn't know what to expect going into it.
Yeah.
But like, it seems like everything's in. Because this is a really big park, so I thought we were gonna be like running back and forth all over the place.
Yeah, thankfully
but it's
everything's
all-
kind of tight around the lagoon.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to try our first thing?
I'm ready.
Let's go. So it seems like the first couple spots between like 1 to 3 are just kind of drinks.
But it's. I like how everything's labeled though. Like.
Yeah. So like right here is 2. You can see. I'll zoom in.
That's another bar.
Yeah, it's right above.
And then
the park
number
map.
3 is a moonshine tasting. I kind of wanna. Might go there.
All right, so this is the Ropa Vieja. It's shredded beef on plantains at the Caribbean Market, which is the
I think it's Vieja.
4th booth.
You pronounce the J. I think the J is silent.
I'm used to pronouncing J's. So it's just shredded beef, plantain. They also have a dream pineapple cake there, a pineapple dream cake that looks really good, and a Caribbean jerk slider. I almost feel like with the plantain, you just pick it up like it's a chip.
Yeah. It smells really good.
The plantain is crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and the beef is like shredded and tender. That's a great festival food. I'm gonna give it a 7. Not too salty. Has like a good almost gravy-like flavor on it. Shredded. Yeah. Crispy, soft on the inside with the plantain. Altogether great flavor. Solid 7. All right, punch number 2, booth number 6. Sam, this is which booth?
All American.
This is
market.
all American food, and what is more all American than lobster mac and cheese? It looks like it's like a scoop of mac and cheese. They threw some lobster in, but it looks very good. I'm gonna try this out very quickly before the new song starts. Sharp cheddar, lobster.
Shallots, green onions.
It's good. The lobster is like skimpy. It's got a good sharp cheddar flavor. I like the mac and cheese a lot. I like the crispy onions on top. I'm gonna go 6. So I like the flavor. I would like more lobster, so maybe we get a higher number. But the flavor is very good. All right, so the Polynesian and All-American booths are right outside the Voyager's barbecue grill. The Polynesian has some good-looking food: lamb ribs and ahi tuna poke nachos. We gotta find something Sam likes. A lot of seafood here. Oh, look at those Polynesian like tikis right outside, and I really like the theming on the booth. All right, booth number 11, the Italian Market Beef Arancini.
This would have been $11.99 if we didn't use the pass, which
Yeah.
I think is kind of ridiculous.
I honestly think we could have spent 4 or 5 items we could have got $70 for. We're getting 10, so I definitely think it's a good deal.
I would definitely not pay
So it's just-
regular price for
Yeah.
this. I don't know how my ancestors would feel about me eating rice bowls at SeaWorld, but I'm doing it.
It looks pretty good, Sam.
It's not Paisanos in Northport.
Yeah, there's a place called Paisanos in Northport that has,
Best rice bowls I've ever
yeah,
had.
really good. Northport and Long Island, England. Those look very good, though.
It's not bad.
I like the little sauces on the side.
It's a San Marzano sauce, which is like a plum tomato, so it's like a sweeter
Okay.
sauce, which I like. It's actually very cheesy inside and good, and I like the...
You need a cheesy rice ball, you know?
It's not bad.
How's the beef?
I don't really taste the beef that much, to be honest.
Okay.
I just taste cheese and sauce.
So what would you give it, 1 out of 10?
It's not bad. I would give it a 6.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I gave my lobster mac, a 6. 1 above average is good. All right, Sam, when there was a Mediterranean booth with baklava, you know I had to get the baklava, right?
You love baklava.
I'm a baklava boy. So baklava, if you don't know, it's a Mediterranean, or like Middle Eastern sometimes, dish made with honey and almonds. So this is very...
And it's like flaky dough.
Yeah. I recommend using a fork, actually, but I'm gonna use my hands and be, you know, eat it the J way. Now, I've yet to try Disney's baklava. This is good. It's very sweet.
I thought one of their festivals had it.
They have baklava stand that you can get any time. But yeah, I don't think they've had it at the festival. Maybe I could be wrong, guys. I don't have the best memory, but this is very good. A lot of good center, a very like moist bottom. Great flavor. I'm gonna give this a 7. This is good. I actually really recommend this. Now I'm not Greek, so I don't know baklava. You know what I mean? I'm not like a baklava aficionado. I do like to eat a lot of baklava, and this is a good baklava to me. So I'm going 7 with it. All right, Brazil. We're here. This is the one we wanted to compare to Universal Orlando. It's right before you get into like the Sesame Place kind of section. And it looks, the presentation is definitely much better than Orlando's.
Yeah, and it also comes with a 3-bean salad, and just like at Universal, we have the chimichurri sauce on top.
It looks so much nice. I mean, given you got kind of slivers of beef, this is kind of like a cut of
And
beef.
also want to mention that you can use your punches for the drinks too, but they will give you like a sample size.
Smaller cup.
So I don't know. I don't think the drinks are worth the punches. That's why I'm sticking to like.
Yeah, it depends what you're here
I
for.
want to most out of my punches.
Yeah, I agree.
This looks good.
Yeah, it looks very good. I wonder what you're going to think of it.
Oh my god.
Why, is it hot? Is something?
No, it's so tender, which I wasn't expecting because
Yeah.
like looking at it, I was like, oh,
The one at Universal was chewy.
it's gonna be chewy. It's like very, very, very tender.
I feel like 7 Seas Food Festival might be I feel like it's been slapping, Sam.
Really good.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I wasn't expecting like a festival steak to be tender, but
Do you feel like it's kind of like restaurant quality production?
I mean, I don't know if I would go that far. It is very flavorful, and it was a good portion.
How's the bean salad?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you take a little bit off.
I don't really like black beans though. That's the thing. I really
yeah.
like the little chickpeas, the garbanzo beans. So this wouldn't be fair for me to rate.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try them in a little bit.
I do like that it came on the side though. I think it's a good.
Yeah, and it's a good portion size.
Oh, 8.
That it looks like an 8.
I'm shocked
Yeah.
by this.
I think it got the same number as the Universal
Yeah.
one. So they both got 8s.
But this is a better 8.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
All right, Brazilian cheese bread.
It also comes with a whipped honey butter.
So I
Those
guess
look
that's in it
different.
right now.
Those look different than the Universal. The
Yeah,
Universal ones are smaller.
It's definitely sweeter. And you know me, I'm not like a sweet, savory guy, but
I feel like I'm gonna like that.
yeah, no, it's good. I'm gonna give this a 6. Like I would like it a little bit more. If it was a hotter,
Try a piece
cheesier.
of the steak really quick.
Okay. Not gonna say no. That is tender. I can tell just by cutting it.
Like I didn't know that was a possibility for a festival steak to be that.
Kidney bean. I know. I think I might like the Orlando cut steak better. I feel like this is almost. I don't know, it's very char grilled. I'm gonna have to have another bite.
You don't have to. I can finish it since I like it.
No, I like it. I'm gonna go 6 with this, 7 with this. I think they're both very good. Definitely highlights of the festival so far. Right past Brazil is the Asian market. They have a Korean corn dog and a bao. 2 things we really are interested in getting, but there's just so much food here. I don't think we could eat it all in one day, but I did want to bring it up because they both look very good, right, Sam?
Yeah.
We're blowing through this food festival, Sam.
It's very convenient.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
Which is my favorite part.
I know. I might actually. I think I'm a fan of this. I don't know how you feel, Sam.
No, I definitely think it's convenient.
The food has been quality.
I do
too.
think though, the prices without the lanyard are like a little extravagant.
It kind of incentivizes you to get the lanyard,
Yeah.
but I do think the lanyard is a great deal. I mean, you spend a few things at Disney, you're spending $100, maybe 3-4 things. Here, you can get 10 things, you're spending 70. So, you know, it depends on how you look at it. But if you're here to eat, lanyard is definitely a solid option. Now, this is the corned beef hash at the Irish market.
Irish boy.
Yeah, I feel a little Irish in me.
Italian
25%er. Yeah, Irish grandfather. Now, this is like a waffle.
Yeah, corn. What is it?
It's corned beef hash, and then I think it's a potato waffle. Let's see.
Hash brown waffle.
Hash brown waffle.
Like the word was like escaping
Yes.
me. Hash
All
brown.
right, so let's cut into it. Definitely tender.
Looks good.
Corned beef looks good. There's definitely a hash brown texture. That corned beef is good. It tastes like bacon almost. It's like crispy but moist on the inside. Wow. I like the corned beef more than I like the hash brown. But I do like the corned beef.
You don't like hash brown waffle?
The hash brown, it just falls apart.
Yeah.
It's a little dry. But corned beef is moist. I'm gonna go for a 6. Like, I like the top, but the bottom could be better. That's just me. All right, so there are 23 booths here, and technically the Mexican market is the last one, but we accidentally walked past Germany, or like we went around it by mistake. So we have one more booth. We're gonna go to Germany after this, but Sam really wanted to try.
Tostada de barbacoa.
Yeah, so that's beef, right?
Yes. And there's queso fresco and pickled onions.
It looks good.
Cilantro.
It looks crispy.
See those TikToks? There was a girl that said she invented a flat taco, and everyone's like, "You mean tostada?" This is really delicious. The meat is like super tender, very crunchy. The pickles give it the nice, you know, a little bit of that like acidic.
That's good. It looks. I've never had a good tostada at the Mexican booth at Disney, and that looks much better than anything I've gotten from there.
I'm going 9 for this. I was gonna say 8, but I wanted to go one above the Brazil steak. I think it's really good.
You think that's the best thing we've had this whole festival?
For me.
Yeah. I can see it.
I really like pickled red onions, so I wish maybe there was more queso, just because I'm just like
You're a cheese
queso
fan?
fresco snob, but it was really good. And there's a lot of meat on it.
All right, so this is a drink from the Gulf Coast Market right next to Mexico. What is it, Sam?
It's a hurricane, so it's like a standard drink, but it has dark rum, passion fruit, orange, and lime. I didn't use a punch for this. I paid out of pocket. I didn't think it's worth the punch.
You don't get the full drink with the punch.
Use your annual pass discount, which is great.
Yeah, you don't get the annual pass discount on drinks at
Disney, but Universal and SeaWorld are festivals you get to, which it's a great thing to have. I wish that Disney would implement that. But
I guess they don't need to. They're the most popular kid on the block.
Still gonna go.
And we do love Disney festivals. You can't help to compare here in the Orlando area.
Other places, and they're like, oh wow, like this is a possibility.
Like Dollywood. Dollywood, I think, has some of the best food at any festival.
Yeah, this is really good, and it tastes pretty strong. It's very citrusy, obviously, with the orange and passion fruit. It's refreshing. I'm going 7.
It looks very good. The citrus sounds definitely nice. Yeah.
Your money's worth.
Refreshing on this hot day. All right, so the lanyard is a good deal. So we're at our last place because there's nothing else I can eat. We did 9
We have one more punch, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a cupcake and bring it home.
Yeah. Okay. This is right next to the pretzel booth, which makes sense. Is the Germany booth? It's not in the pretzel booth, it's next to it.
This thing is insane.
This is the giant. They have a chocolate or cinnamon pretzel. We got the chocolate on a stick.
I wasn't expecting that.
There's no. I don't even know how I can.
It was really funny because he was like, I think I should eat this. I don't think this is something you want to eat on camera. That thing's insane.
I need help. All right, we're back. We're back. I had to clean my face. I couldn't have finished this review.
It was literally just dripping down your chin.
I couldn't even see it. I knew I needed help though. This is not the most quality thing we've eaten. It is the biggest thing we've eaten. And it's one punch.
It's a novelty.
Yeah, it is certainly a novelty. The chocolate is fresh, delicious. The pretzel doesn't taste super fresh. It's definitely been sitting for a little bit. And I think the stick is a novelty. I would recommend using a fork and knife for this. And look at that. I'm gonna give it a 6. Nothing bad about it. Nothing crazy about it.
It's definitely a punch that you could share with your whole family.
Yeah, there's something special about it though. So I'm gonna give it a 6. All right, so that does it for our 7 Seas Food Festival food crawl. We barreled through that. Yeah, try to say that 3 times fast. We barreled through that. Sometimes I do like in between shots, say what we're thinking before we go to each booth. But like here, which is like the booth was just right next to the next one.
Yeah,
so
I really
just
enjoyed
food.
the convenience and the layout of this festival and the lanyard.
I also like the food.
Yeah, the
pretty
food was
quality.
really good too.
Yeah, it really surprised me. I wouldn't say it was quite Dollywood level. I think Dollywood has some of the best food at their festivals. But I do think it was probably of a higher quality than some of the stuff we've had at Disney before and Universal, or at least in the same quality as like the higher end or more exclusive items over there. Yeah. Everything that we had was solid. I don't think anything hit a 5. Everything was at least a 6. And then that last thing, the tostada was better than any tostada I got at the Mexican booth at Disney. And it was a good portion and a solid value because of the lanyard, right?
It was.
Yeah.
And I really liked Brazil too.
Yeah,
I liked the Brazilian steak here better than Universal's, but I like Universal's cheese bread.
Yeah.
Than the cheese bread, just because they were just different takes on the cheese bread.
I think for me, I would go with Universal, but I still think that the stuff here was on the same level. Yeah. I just preferred maybe just the way it was prepared over at Universal a bit more. I do think the best thing that we have is definitely the tostada. The best sweet thing that we had, Oh, the baklava.
Oh yeah, the baklava was
You had some of the
very
baklava
good.
off
Yeah,
camera.
it was really good.
Yeah, everything was good. All the food was good. It had that international flair and flavor that you'd expect from a Seven Seas food festival. Stuff from all the different Seven Seas that you could find, all different booths, and with that atmosphere that you could only find really to SeaWorld, with the kinetic environment.
I liked how all the booths had like really cute theming too. They were all like well done.
Yeah,
It was nice.
I agree. Yeah, they put attention to detail as you experience
Yeah.
seafood.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I'm excited to hopefully in the future experience more seafood festivals and try out some more seafood food. I definitely think this crawl was better than our just seafood standard food crawl that we did earlier,
Definitely.
right?
Yeah, no, I've heard that before though, that the festivals are where it's at for
Yeah.
SeaWorld.
I agree. Stick with the festival food over the standard seafood or all year-round seafood food. SeaWorld food. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is Wednesday.
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the
So
days.
make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Try to tuck behind the foliage. But another thing I do like about when you enter SeaWorld is like the lighthouse. It's kind of like calling your way in. I guess that would be your weenie, but the weenie exists even before you get into SeaWorld because this is actual SeaWorld. I also do want to say, less packed than the first time we were here, right, Sam?
Well, that was like the middle of the summer.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I think close to July 4th weekend. This is
No,
like...
it was the end of July.
It was end of July,
We
okay.
went,
Yeah.
and it was crazy.
We still have yet to do most of the SeaWorld rides, so I think we're going to come off camera one day.
We're just gonna do a ride day so we can give it like a real...
Yeah, and that way when we come back to you guys and we do future SeaWorld Orlando videos, we can give you like a proper representation of our thoughts on the park and the experiences to be found here. But I think definitely so far our best SeaWorld day, right, Sam?
It